What up my nerds, I'm Ricardo the Roleplay Gamer and I like to party. Welcome to the last episode of Sim Settlements. Before I return, don't freak out. I'm not sure, look, listen. This isn't the last episode, I'll tell you that right now. Definitive, not the last episode. But look, after this one, I will be back and available and responding to comments and making new content, taking your feedback into account. So I've done a little bit of work here. I've sort of fixed up, what do we call it? What was it? Observation Tower? Why not? So let's go head up the top of Observation Tower and I'll show you what we've got going. I'm really liking this stair action right here. This is appealing to me. Alright, still no one fighting. Still no one doing that. No, I mean, it's understandable at this point because I've unassigned everyone from the whole sort of situation. But let's pull the HUD back up. Who we got here? This is... God, this was like our first raider. Our first non-Abernathy. This was her house. And as you can see, it's... Oh God, what is happening? What is happening right now? No! My headphone cable! Alright. Look, it's my microphone's fault. It's the monitoring output is a little bit wonky. Good lord. Everything's breaking, I'm telling you. I didn't quite specify what was breaking when I mentioned a few episodes ago. But essentially, my boom arm for my microphone, so the thing that holds my microphone exploded and snapped. So I'm really using the really old broken one that's slightly less broken because it's not snapped. Look, a whole bunch of things are broken. Keyboard's on the fritz. Just a little bit. Alright, so look at this. What a view. What a view is this? It's beautiful. Look, it's stunning. This is Raider City. The greatest city that ever there was. Okay, let's keep heading up. I've added fences all around so it looks a little bit more neat. I've opted for the wooden fences as opposed to the what is happening? That's not meant to be there. Listen, as opposed to the metal ones, because I feel like metal ones, they're high class. You need to be the Raider King in order to get away with metal railings, and that's why, segue to the top here. Welcome to the Raider Club. We got some nice chairs. We got a pool table. We got a light over the pool table. We've got some shelter, and then the Raider King's seat himself as he looks down upon the proceedings that never happen. It's fine. But I'm really liking the look of this. This is good. So let's actually go. Let's go have a look at what this is all about. Oh God, yes. Oh, hang on. I haven't even noticed this. A Nuka-Cola sign on top of this. Is that like level 3 meta? That's cool. I like that. That's really good. Okay. But this is Raider City, baby. When you look at it from afar, it looks really good and dense. I'm really, really pleased with the central area here. If we wanted to upgrade further, what would we do? Well, I think we could maybe get away with... Well, see, there's probably not going to be enough space, but... Oh, there might be. We could get away with putting some more shops and houses around here. The only issue then is we literally don't have enough space for farms. We would need our farms to upgrade like crazy, right? So that we can delete most of them, and then we'd sort of wrap around here. Maybe we'd punch a hole through here and make a second entrance into the central building, into the palace. But as it stands, I put some spotlights underneath there. That works pretty nicely. As it stands, this is pretty good. It's looking pretty dank. I'm extremely pleased and proud of it. I'm glad this is a thing. Right, so if we just think back to the original Raider King series back in the day, when he took over Abernathy Farm and called it something like I fucked you up real good farm or whatever it was called. Silly name. We go back to the just imagine, just pretend that this is what he built, right? And now you can be happy. You can look back at that and be like, hey, yeah, that was a good series, instead of the truth of the matter, which was that was a terrible series. All right, let's sleep through the storm. Let's sleep through the storm, because we don't need anything like this. So, listen. What are we going to do? What are we going to do here? Well, after we take a nice long nap of 13 hours, again, you know, it's hard work being the Raider King. Lots of raiding and pillaging, which I understand. Look, just assume that it's all happened behind the scenes, okay? Just assume that that's what we've been doing between episodes. If it was not a series devoted to sim settlements, I would do that sort of stuff, right? It would probably be twice as long. And that's fine. Materials added to builder. Is that like scrap from whatever? Alright, that's pretty good. That's pretty cool. Oh god, I'm actually... Alright, I was locked in place for a second there. I was locked in place. It was real dank. Who's this? Okay. Alright. Yeah, that's Camilla. Right. I'm liking it all. I'm not sure, like, what else I'd put in there. We need, like... Look, maybe we can bring in... Wait, what was that? We're not under attack, are we? Are we? Hang on.
Raiders thought we were easy pickings. We showed them different.
I don't think we are. I just thought I heard gunshots. Hang on, what was that? Machine gun turret. Look, let's patrol the perimeter here. It might have just been like a backfire from a generator or whatnot. They're really disconcerting because they really do make it sound like we're under attack. I think we're fine. I think the Raider King's just getting a little bit skittish, you know. Those with power, their greatest fear is losing that power, as they say. Erroneous Brahmin. Okay. Look, I was excited for a moment because I'm like, great opportunity for us to release our death claws, but no such luck. No such luck. That's okay. That's okay. So instead, we're going to run over to... Oh, God, that looks good. Oh, God, the frame rate, though. This is as bad as New Frank City, even though it's not as big. Or is it? No, it's not as big. It doesn't have anywhere near as many settlers. We had over 50 at the end of New Frank City. Oh, God, yes. That looks so good. Had over 50 at the end of New Frank City. Now, by now you will have seen like all the little intros I made and like hints at maybe what's coming in the future. Look, unless you just skip the intros, I don't know. Maybe you're into that. Who knows? Who even knows? But let's go grab the raiders that are hanging around over here and bring them over. All of them? Maybe not. Maybe one at a time. Angel, really? That's fantastic. Look, he's going in the fighting pit. Make no mistake. We've got Angel, and we've got... Pretty sure she was here from before.
This looks like a...
Don't talk to me. Tessa. Okay, we've got another Tessa. That's right. And yes. Caroline. Okay, so we're going to grab Angel. Come on, there we go. Look, it's getting a little bit dank all up in here. Angel, baby. You're going to Abernathy Farm. What do you say to that? What do you think about that, huh? Yeah, just take your sweet time. It's not like we're in a rush or anything. It's not like I'm recording this. Yeah, go a little slower. It's fine. It's totally fine.
Yes.
Alright, let's head home. Let's head home. Let's do this. Who's following me? Okay. It's Kate that's running. It's not even a problem. Oh, yes. And the way... Yes. Good lord. I'm satisfied. I'm wholly satisfied. So just for the sake of, like, of figuring shit out, and just for the sake of, you know, maybe we'll do it in the future. Hang on. Are we not within bounds here? Come on. There we go. Alright, so we need another house for Angel. Could we fit in... Like, we could get rid of the silos, I guess, and fit in another house. Like, I'm more inclined to put houses at the front and, you know, to build up. Alright, so Angel's only taking one food. So we're alright for food for the moment. We could, yeah, well look, it's gonna get, excuse me, it's gonna get in the way of the guard tower, but we could put a thing there Theoretically. But let's just head to the... Look, this is the only part that I'm not wholly satisfied with. But I'm not sure what else we'd do, you know. Like, if we planned it out a little bit more, we could fix this up. But then there's also the issue of, like, where do we put the farms? There's nowhere to put the farms. And while we're here, you know what? We need to put something in here eventually. So let's just do it. We'll go statues, and I'm thinking there's nothing inherently raidery that I would like to put in here, but I feel like let's put a globe. Let's put the globe fountain in here. And we'll say it's like where the Raider King plans his shit. Or it's metaphorical in the sense that the Raider King plans on taking over the world, right? What do you think of that? It's acceptable. We'll probably move it over a little bit to the right. Yeah. More or less same amount of space either side. Excellent. Look, that's okay. Yeah, look. It's central enough. I'm not going to fuss about it too much, though my fussing brain absolutely wants to. So let's check out the built factory. Camilla, how you doing? Yeah. What was this? Oh, it was an ammo factory that came up. Ammo factory. Maybe that's why. It feels like the ammo factory is a little bit wonky in terms of how it builds. Alright, so let's put down another house and put down another factory maybe. But where? I think we've actually run out of space now. I'm just thinking like there's nowhere to put shit that's, I mean, there's a little bit of space there. There's nowhere to, but then there's not going to be any room there. We need like, should this be like a little courtyard or something? I don't know. Let's go to crafting. And ammunition bench. We haven't got one of these, so let's put one down. Because this was meant to be our sort of crafting area, right? We can put it in here. Snap to the ground. Beautiful. We got one of those. What else? Cooking stove? No, it's far too clean for our purposes. Weaponsmith, we got one of those. Nuka mixer station. Nuka quartz. Why not? Why not? We know how much raiders love Nuka-Cola. As evidenced by the Ask a Raider King episode, where he wanted a Nuka-Cola backpack. As do we all. As do we all. Okay. Alright, not bad, not bad. It's still not like, I mean, I got some lights. What else can we do to really pretty this up? I'm not really, I'm coming up a blank. I'm drawing a blank here, I'll admit. We'll go to the SOPAC. What is it? Lights. Ceiling lights, I think. No, this might be somewhere else I'm looking. Hold on. What am I trying to... Misc? Misc lights? No. Where is it? Hang on. Lights? No. What am I looking for? Is it decorations? Hang on, what's this? Oh, okay. I thought it was a microphone for a second at that angle. Decorations. Maybe it's under the... Maybe it's here. Barrier, electronics. Electronics? Memory bank? Okay. Signs, posters, landscapes, festival. Hey, there we go. That's what I want. That's what I want. Just like, just put in a sort of dank situation there. Okay, why not? Listen, could have been better, but I feel like, yeah, we'll build over the top here. We can't squeeze it in on the ground floor, but maybe we can... The reason I'm sort of pausing is I don't want to build in front of the guard post, you know, perhaps understandably. Where else can we, I mean, you know what? You know, I'll just build off here. Oh god, the lag though. Yeah, it's really getting there now. Alright, okay. Come on. He got there before. Let's do this. Don't be a savage. There we go. Okay. The only issue is that's going to be in the way of the ladder. I mean, doesn't matter. What I meant to say is, does it matter? I'm not saying doesn't matter. I'm asking if it matters. It might not matter. Because it's not like anyone's really going up there anyway. But, you know, we can try our best to avoid it. And, look, we've done pretty darn well. That's pretty much what I would have wanted from that. So I'm thinking, like, we take this industrial plot and we rebuild same model and just snap it over here, right? Is that it? No. I want the arrow on this side, please. Oh god. This is why we can't have nice things. This is why. Categorically. It's fine. It's not. It's really not. That's the orientation we want. Just like snap where I want you to snap, buddy. If at all possible, that'd be... Oh! I think that's it. I think that's really it. We just need to get rid of... Oh god. Hang on. I've done it now. Wait. Oh god, no. Wait, because I wait. We'll go up the proper way. I've rigged this up in a way that we've got to be careful because we might end up cutting power to... We might end up cutting power to the Deathclaw cages. Yeah, so power directly to that. And now we'll get rid of that. Dog. I know you're excited. I know you're excited. But you need to calm down right now. You really do. Okay. Look, that's maybe more appropriate because then if they come in the front gate, you know, we've got defense right there. That's okay. I mean, these points are a little bit... Having them in the center of the city is not ideal. And the one, like, where the one there... I suppose that's alright if they attack from that side. But, you know, I acknowledge they're not ideal. It's sort of, we just put them in wherever we could for space issues. But let's build another factory here. What do we want? Industrial. And we're probably going to have to rock it around a little bit. Using the Architect's T-square. We want to, like, attach it directly to something. Will that work? Our power is also a mess. But that's okay. It's Raider City, right? Well, we need more power? Is that... Hang on. No, we're good for power. We also need a new home. Where the H are we going to put that home? Oh god. See, already we need to T-square this. Yes. Next. What did we get out of that? Pump house. Robotics workstation. No. Substation. No. Scrap heap. Ruined worlds. I think if we do one of the ammo plant, so like not the ammo plant, but one of its rubber shredder, aluminum recycler, lumber reclamation. Look, we'll do that because we're sort of low on wood. Lumber reclamation. It doesn't make any sense to have it like up top because it's like dragging in lumber. Okay, so that does that anyway, so forget about it. What if we go... Oh god. Yes, previous. It's showing me the wrong button prompt here, by the way. Okay, hopefully this is going to... Aluminium recycler. Hopefully it's not going to be weird. It's going to be weird about it. Okay. Maybe the rubber. Maybe the rubber instead. Rubber shredders. Don't be weird about it. This is our birthright. It's right. Listen! Alright, just keep going, I guess. Alright, hold on. Okay, I appreciate that. Lumber. Sandcastle. No, we don't need another one of those. Steel scrapyard. Pump house. We go steel scrapyard.
We taught those raiders a lesson. We'll teach them again if they come back.
Alexa, you weren't even here when the raiders attacked. You can't be a filthy savage who comes in, doesn't do her work, and then takes credit for everything. Oh god. Why? Next, send it to the moon. So I know there's one that works. I know. It's the ruined house plots are probably what we're gonna have to go for here. Substation. Scrap heap. Ruined worlds, that's the one. Scab station. That's probably what we want here. It's gonna be fine, it's gonna look appropriate. We'll wait for that to build. One last thing we do is a house where, oh god, where even are we going to fit this?
We'd move faster if you kept your eyes on the road and off me arse.
You should take up farming someday.
Listen, Kate, stop having such a fine arse then.
Your eyes.
Alright, baby? Look, you know they've got a special relationship that transcends space and time. You know this about them. Alright, so what if we put, like, our first house to the side and behind? Like, you know, if we get rid of the silos, you know? So let's throw in a quick save.
Pickings. We showed them different.
Throw in a quick save. A dank little quick save. I thought that was a stair. It's actually a seat. Okay. That's okay. It still should look, you know, halfway decent from the inside. Oh, kind of doesn't, but don't worry about it. It's fine. Okay, so let's grab. I think we're gonna go for some barn floors, and I'm just using this as a guide right now. So let's do that, and then build the house off of that. I think we can get away with that. Wait, all the way to the end here. Residential, and we want the one that does have a thing. The one that does have a thing. Technical term. Okay. Look, hopefully that's fine, and it doesn't look terrible because it's sort of stuck in halfway somewhere. But you know, it is what it is with regards to that. We've got a place to hook it up. I mean, if we have to move it, we'll have to move it. But there you go. So, I mean, that fits. We can put another, we can stretch more houses along here. We didn't have to snap it, make no mistake. I'm starting to think that maybe, yeah, maybe we need to lift it a little bit. Alright, let's just do it now. Let's do it now. Alright. Can we drop it even just a little bit? What do you think of that? I mean, it's still sort of half in, half out, which I'm not crazy about, but you know, we've run out of space. That's the essence of what we got going here. And we need floors. I mean, we need stairs. We need floors, we need stairs. Look, I'm tired. This needs to be the last video I record today. There's no two ways about it. Okay, hold on. Is that... no one's assigning to that? Listen. Well, he might not be here yet. But it's also because we... Look, do we hit it with the immersion breaker? Do we have one? Hold on. It should be under weapons, right? Do we not have one? We can build one. We can do that.
Building something good, I hope.
Yeah, it is something good, baby. Make no mistake. Immersion breaker. Done. Unless it's not a weapon. Yeah, there we go. Listen, so do we just whack it? Is that what we do? Or force update? Oh, no. Yeah. What do you think of that? Nope. Maybe not the issue we're dealing with right there. Look, whatever the issue is, it'll build eventually. It will. I promise you it will. But you know, until then, let's get a nice view of the situation here. A nice little view. Oh, yes. Right? Look, like I said, I'm pretty pleased with this whole situation. It could have been a hell of a lot worse. I feel like in terms of overall success, I mean, yeah, we've had some issues. Fighting Pit being chief among them, and like just general sort of glitchiness and bugginess and whatnot. I feel like on the whole, Raider City has been a greater success than New Frank City in season 2. You know what? And you can fight me if you disagree. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Taste the game, be excellent to each other, and I'm going to see you very soon because, like I said, this is the last video in my backlog. So after this, it's going to be back to normal schedule. I'll be able to spend the time that I need to spend on videos, and I'll be able to take your suggestions into account and comments and whatnot. So, see you very soon, guys. Roleplay Gamer, out.